There she is. Welcome to another vlog. We are in Phuket at the moment. We're on the fitness street. I'm going to butcher the correct name. It's like Phai Sai or Phai Sai or something like that. Literally a mile long road just full of gyms, healthy cafes. We're outside Trooper Eats at the moment, which is where we've been having a post-workout pretty much every day. This video is going to be just an accumulation of what a week in the life looks like while in, I was going to say Dubai, while in Phuket in Thailand. Training, eating, traveling, exploring, all trying to run and grow a business as well at the same time. We're going to go in, we're going to hit a leg session today to start things off, and then we're going to go to the post-workout and see what we get up to for the whole week. If you are new to the video, my name is Keane O'Brien. Hit subscribe and let's get into it. That'll be getting hit today. Yeah, so I've been training here for the last week, I suppose. I think this is my fourth session in here now at the moment. We did train in one other gym on the very first day we came. Titan gym, not as good. Still good, all the same, different kind of vibe, more of a kind of, I suppose, CrossFit-y gym. There was still a decent bit of kit. We did train legs in there, leg press, split machine, leg extension, leg curl, you know, the basics. But this is definitely more of a bodybuilder kind of style gym, which is what I want, obviously, of course. One little tip for anyone who is traveling and is in different gyms and it kind of finds it hard to lock into routine. The best thing that I do is I have a playlist for every single day. So for example, my leg day is a separate playlist to my upper body days. So for me, for leg day, it's always old school American rap. Brownie Points to anyone who knows this tune. Big L. Brownie Points, first of all, if you know who Big L is, because it's actually before our time, but I just love fucking rap. Big L, Lifestyle of the Poor and Dangerous freestyle. Pretty sure it's a freestyle. So old it doesn't even have a photo on Spotify. But when you do start listening to the same playlist session after session, your brain will lock into it. Okay, so if I come in here and I turn on this playlist, my brain knows, okay, it's leg day, regardless of where I am in the world, regardless of the climate, regardless of the time of day, regardless of the time difference, doesn't matter. The playlist goes in, same few songs to start off when I'm warming up, my body knows, okay, it's leg day. Right, so going to go for 4 plates per side on top set for a hack squat. This is what I was doing previously in Dubai. I think I got the 4 plates and a 5. But something that's really important to remember is not all machines are going to be the same. So back home in Manchester, I was doing side legs hack for 5 plates once upon a time. I'm not doing that anymore because I moved on to the pendulum. But gym to gym, machine to machine, everything's going to feel a little different. So if you can do 200 kg in a leg press, and then next day you go to a new gym and all of a sudden you can do 300 kg or 250, you haven't just gotten that much stronger overnight, unfortunately. I wish you could. The machine is just built a little bit differently. But what you need to do is you need to go in and you need to be able to choose a weight or feel the weight and build up to a weight that's going to be accurate in terms of effort expended, because all it takes to build muscle is effort. Okay, it's stimulus. It's going in there and applying intensity, applying effort. So regardless of where you are, you can always apply that. And that's what I'm carrying through this trip is, no matter what gym I'm in, no matter what the equipment is, no matter if it's heavy, if it's light, whatever it is, if I still bring the intensity, I'm still going to be building muscle, I'm still going to be applying correct stimulus on my muscles. So just because you go to a new gym and you can do an extra 20, 30 kg, it doesn't mean you've gotten that much stronger. It's just the machine is built a little bit differently, and that's now your new baseline number. Anyways, I'm going to go 4 plates per side, probably for a rep to get a feel, and then decide whether I'll go for or not. Leg day done and dusted. Quick little outfit change as well, because as much as I do enjoy training in the heat, you do sweat buckets in there, which is enjoyable in my opinion, because you know you're working hard. Anyways, across the road in Trooper Eats, getting some post-workout. First of all, starting off with a fresh coconut. I'm probably like 98% coconut at the moment, coconut water in my blood, so hydrating in the morning as well. I think we've had about maybe 2 or 3 a day, every single day. I also just figured out that the guy that owns Primal owns this and also owns the tattoo place behind, so I might go and get a tattoo. I might go on one of the traditional bamboo ones on my back. So today we got 2 chicken pesto pastas with extra chicken, so 390 calories, 46 grams of carb, 12 grams of fat and 23 grams of protein, and then you also throw in an extra 50 grams of protein with the additional chicken, so a good bit of protein is going in, and that whole meal cost 180 plus 80, 260 baht, which is like about 5 quid, give or take, maybe a little bit less. And this is like, you know, a bit more of an expensive place because it's more like a touristy attraction. I'm going to show you the meal when it comes out. Post-workout going in. I'm walking down to a Muay Thai gym because I'm going to go and I'm going to book in for a Muay Thai lesson. I'm going to do one-on-one lesson first, then I might jump into a couple of classes here for another week, so I just want to make the most of it. I think Phuket is the most famous place in the world for Muay Thai. This road in particular seems to be where a lot of them are set up. I'm in the season of trying new things. 2025 is all about trying new things, so yeah, I'm going to go down and book myself in for a lesson tomorrow. And yeah, I haven't done anything fitness like cardiovascular related in a long time, so this should definitely be interesting. And I've also never done any sort of like self-defense or martial arts or anything like that. I've played every sport under the sun growing up. Anything that had a ball, I played it. Football, soccer, hurling, rugby, tennis, golf, snooker, I even played for a little bit. Anything I could do, basketball, that could either get me time off school or just get me out of the house. I used to always be out playing. Okay, so that literally took 20 seconds, but I'm booked in with a trainer tomorrow for 10 a.m. I asked for someone who could speak English because my Thai is not the best. I can say Kapun Ka and Sawadaka. I think that's good morning and thank you. In the other way around, I think Kapun Ka is thank you, Sawadaka is good morning or hello. And yeah, so tomorrow we're going to probably get my ass kicked. 7-Eleven, can't beat it. That really reminds me of Australia. So approximately 20-25 minutes later, and I just put down a deposit for a tattoo. So I'm going to get the traditional Sak Yant Tatoo, which is done by bamboo. So the bamboo needle is done by an ex-monk as well. So traditionally monks are the proper type of people to do these tattoos. They're the ones that are trained in them. Obviously it's like a traditional Thai tattoo. So I got a really cool design picked out, something very unique. And yeah, looking forward to it. Booked in for Friday, so stick around. It's going to be in this YouTube video, I'd imagine, maybe in a separate video, but probably in this YouTube video. Back in the locality for a quick little work block. First we have coach's call with Massey and then on to check-ins for the day. Yo, so time is currently coming up towards 7:30, so 4.5 hours work block, which pretty much the day done up. I got a lot of check-ins done, a few WhatsApps to get back to, but I'm going to show you briefly 1 or 2 people. So first of all, we have Sam, who's in for the next group photo shoot. Yeah, condition is coming on nicely there. I don't know if you can see in these pictures, but still 12 weeks out, so in a pretty good position. We also had to do big Massey. So Massey is also 12 weeks out from the photo shoot, but 18 weeks out from stage itself, and some big improvements in composition this week. One thing to note, and also for someone else watching this, if you are on comp prep, body weight hasn't changed massively, as to be expected, because we were on cruise, we're going back on blast, and obviously when you go back on blast and certain substances are being used, you tend to hold water retention as a result of that. Same as taking creatine, you retain water. So just always be aware that I think he didn't fully realise what was happening, maybe started to freak out a little bit or started to worry a little bit. He might tell me more now after watching this. He really done too much, but you know, body weight not moving isn't always the end of the world, especially when, you know, the first earlier weeks of preps and things are changing, things are coming in, things are going out. You know, sometimes that body will settle, but visually getting a lot leaner. And last up as well is Olivia. So Olivia has just finished her pre-prep diet, so we did a quick little tidy up phase, about 8 to 10 weeks. Pulled off what we needed to pull off. There's some big improvements to posing as well, and yeah, in a pretty good position now. I think prep starts for her in around 8 to 10 week mark, so really good composition and very, very good in terms of kind of, you know, the improvements we made, especially the upper half. Olivia is going to be competing in the Masters 50 plus category. So yeah, Olivia has turned 50, or will turn 50, I believe, in October this year. So we're going to do PCA Ireland in Derry in September, Masters 45 plus, and then I believe there's a new Masters 50 plus category for bikini. There should be. It was announced last year that there was going to be. We haven't seen too much about it now this year, so maybe it's changed. But yeah, for 49, nearly 50 years of age, she outworks nearly every single other person on the team. So someone to a lot of other clients can take a leaf out of her book, and absolutely killing it in her own life too. She started up her own gym, her own personal training gym, which is absolutely flying for her at the moment. So that's one of the things I always see with clients, is when they get on top of their training, their nutrition, their lifestyle, their routine, and they really lock into that whole bodybuilding but also self-development journey, it carries across into all other areas of life. She's absolutely killing it at the moment. But yeah, that's going to be our work block wrapped up. We're going to go probably head out, get some food for the evening, and that'll be Monday done and dusted. Island for coffee. It is a new day, Tuesday, and we are outside Island Coffee having 2 iced Americanos, one for free, because apparently when you are the first customer here, you get free coffee. So up nice and early, just gone at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have a big day today because I'm going to do my first Muay Thai session. So that'll be interesting. It is a one-on-one session, so I don't get beaten up, but it should be alright. I'd imagine there's going to be a bit more like fitness in it and stuff, a bit more running and stuff, which I don't know how I'm going to be able for. So I'll see what clips and what footage I can get. I mightn't be able to get too much because it's my first session too, and I don't want to be like in his face with the camera. But I'm going to be doing a good few more throughout the week as well, so I'll definitely get some footage at some point if I don't get any today. Fueling up before the session, overnight oats, protein inside there, banana, and there is some nuts on top that I am just going to pick off. Absolutely dripping. First ever Muay Thai session done. I must say that was extremely enjoyable. Really liked it. For the first time ever, to be fair, he said he was quite happy, or not happy but impressed with how I picked it up. I didn't think so. I kept fucking falling and stumbling over myself. You might see that in the clip that I got, but no, really enjoyable. And yeah, I'm just delighted I did it. Now I have another one booked in for Thursday. Now I'm going to go meet Vicky. I am absolutely saturated head to toe in sweat. So we're supposed to be staying here for the day. I kind of need to shower. I hate sitting down and doing work when I'm not like fresh. Post-workout scran is going in. 2 slices of sourdough bread, 3 scrambled eggs, and 100 grams of smoked salmon. This is probably the most expensive thing that I've paid for in Thailand so far, is smoked salmon. And Vicky's on the breakfast burrito buzz. This coconut is honestly bigger than my head. The last clip you would have seen was me doing a setup for Dino. So Dean was a past client who went away, came back, and I think it's always nice when someone does go away, you know, gets coached by someone else and tries out something new and does end up coming back, because I think people always think the grass is a little bit greener on the other side, and sometimes don't realise the service that we actually provide is next level. It's something that I stand by, and I always say as well, I don't mind saying it publicly because I can back it up with the service that we do provide. And that's something that even while travelling, it's my main priority. So I have been working on the business for the last, since we hired Massey, which was end of September, start of October. So it's been October, November, December, January. It's really been focusing on the business, focusing on growing the business. Now I'm going to shift and focus more so in the business, make that main priority, as it always is. They're kind of side by side, but right now my main focus is in the business. The clients, especially while being away and, you know, having that time difference and being ahead, I need to make sure that everyone is happy, you know, make sure everyone is covered. Obviously if I'm going to sleep at 10 p.m, it's only 3 p.m. back home, so there's a big day, you know, yet to go back home in Ireland, back home in the UK for clients. So the first thing I do when I wake up, clear WhatsApp, get back to everyone, make sure that the hours that I am available, I'm there for them. I've given everyone, you know, a big notice and a big fair warning saying, look, while I am away, just allow a little bit of extra time for responses, obviously with the time difference and me being asleep. So when they do wake up, it's when I wake up at 7, 8 a.m,
That's when I'm kind of getting back to messages. That's midnight, 1 a.m. back home. So by the time they wake up, some of them clients are still awake. They shouldn't be if they want to get their 8 hours. But some of them clients are still awake, and by the time they wake up, if they are asleep and they wake up, the response is there for them, and then I'm available for the next couple of hours throughout the day until, as I said, it gets to about 10 p.m. here. But main focus right now is in the business, making sure everyone is happy, making sure everyone is fully catered towards, especially now with the group photo coming up. That's another extra little bit, and I have a lot of guys that are either on prep for shows at the moment, or I will be starting prep fairly soon as well, and obviously just make sure all of them are fully catered for. Main priority now. I think that's something that a lot of coaches don't look at, is actually everyone's focused. If you are a coach watching this, everyone's focused on marketing and bringing clients in and who has to come in the front door. You'd have a much better business if you were focused on keeping that back door shut. And look, clients will leave, and that's part of the business. And I have clients that leave every month, and that's obviously part and parcel of what we're doing here. When you have a big client number, there will be clients that will leave. 99.9% of the time, 100% of the time, they're leaving because something gets in the way. They have a mortgage for a house, or they have this, that, the other, which is totally fair, or a job is done and they want to go off and want to do their own thing for a little bit, totally fine as well. As I was saying, the majority of the work now is in the business, making sure our service is good and make sure all clients are happy.
Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another day. So yesterday we finished up when we were inside in the coffee shop. After that then it was getting late, we just went out, got some food. We actually got really nice beef stew noodle thing with chicken inside and beef brisket on the side. And for both of our meals, so 2 main courses, 2 additional grilled chicken and additional beef on the side, and 2 Pepsis, sugar free of course, it came to like 11 quid, and that was including a tip as well. So yeah, crazy. That's when you go out, when you go to one of the gas stars just on like the side of the road. It's like a local family run business, so cheap. But yeah, today is going to be more of the same, pretty much starting the day off in the same place. So we start off pretty much every day down in this coffee shop below us. The people here that are working here have started to get to know us. It is our last week in Phuket, so we do want to try and make the most out of it. Me and Vicky were just chatting. I hate to admit it, but I'm also not afraid to admit it. I'm definitely a bit of a coffee snob. As shit as it sounds, not a snob in other areas of life, but when it comes to coffee, you just need a nice coffee, don't you? Like just, first thing in the morning, if you're getting up, you're heading outside, you want to have a coffee, it just has to slap. One thing that I don't mind, like, people are always like, oh, save the €3 a day, or, well, to be fair, I do drink coffee at home in Manchester, but when you're out and about, and if your coffee is one of your favourite parts of your day, your morning coffee, which it is for me, like, I don't mind having that £3 expense or whatever it is every morning, sit outside, get your head right, get set for the day, and it just has to be a nice coffee too, you know what I mean? It can't just be some fucking dirty, bad coffee. Just outside 7-Eleven. Gonna head in and just get myself a bottle of water before we hit the gym, but 7-Elevens are sick. Just take a look in here. The microwavable meals that they make here for you. I think these are like the famous cheese toasties, ham cheese sandwich. These are actually really nice. The banana and the chocolate flavour, if you mix them both together, they're really good. A bottle of water, hydrate myself, and then we're going to go to the gym. I wouldn't mind a little coconut as well. Maybe I'll get it after the session though, don't really want to be wasting too much time. I think that's so hard to keep track of the money over here. It's literally like fucking Monopoly money. Sometimes when you're trying to work out like, the conversion, it's easy enough. Like, it is easy enough, but like when you're talking the hundreds and the thousands, like, 1,000 baht is 20 quid. So you try and kind of work it off that. Full upper body session done, more reps in the bank yet again. Tomorrow we have Muay Thai, so I think I'm going to take a rest day from the gym, and then Friday I have my like 7-hour tattoo session, which is going to be interesting. Still a little bit undecided on the design that I'm going to be getting done as of yet. I'm 2 in my mind. I just can't decide, but I'm going to go in, and usually this is what happens when I get a tattoo. I don't decide until I fucking get there. We'll just see how it goes. But we're going to head up now, get some post-workout. We're actually going to try out a different spot. I don't know what the name of it is, to be honest. Tralaya or something. Vicky kind of takes control with this kind of stuff. I just do as I'm told, but that's fine by me. Less decision fatigue. Something I talk about a lot with clients is, decision fatigue and diet fatigue and trying to, sort food for counting calories. Can I have this? Can I have that? Just let Vicky sort it out for me. Do you know what I mean? I know that I'm going to be able to get a healthy option. I'm traveling. Everything over here is calories and macros. I think we're going to go for an acai bowl. Get some extra protein added into it as well. And that'd be perfect post-workout. But if you are in a dieting phase, and a lot of my guys will know this, especially those that are on prep, I always say, let's just do a meal plan. Let's take away the calories, let's take away the macros. Don't even think about it. Just what's in front of you, eat it, and it just makes life that bit easier. Looks cute. Very cute. This is what we're working with. Actually has lots of options. No sugar, no syrup, no milk, no ice. Paprika. This looks absolutely 10-10.
Don't they?
Class. That is massive as well. Just so you can see, like, it's huge. I got 2 scoops of vanilla protein, mixed berry, acai, and then on the side there is just loads of different toppings. Granola, banana, watermelon, mango, dragon fruit, is it? Yeah. Dragon fruit, pineapple, and nature's candy, passion fruit. And the wooden spoon as well adds to the whole experience. What's happening, people? Good morning. It is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday morning. We're back on Fitness Street. We skirted our way over here this morning on the moped, on my ones, on my lonesome by myself. Vicky is at home, and yeah, we're heading down for a second Muay Thai session. So looking forward to it. I'm a little bit more excited than I was the first time. I think the first time I was actually a little bit more nervous than anything. It was the first time in a while that I genuinely had pushed myself out of my comfort zone and like I had done something different. Another Muay Thai session in the bag. Really actually enjoyed that one today. A little bit different what we did last time round. He actually had me sparring him, so that was interesting. I haven't had someone trying to come on and attack me before while in a ring, so it was definitely first time for everything, but really enjoyed that. I'm going to train in the gym tomorrow, and I'm going to do a final Muay Thai session on Saturday. I might do one of the group classes instead of the one-on-one lessons, just to feel as though why not switch it up, get a bit of a feel for what it's like to do it as a group. That is a 2-hour-long session. My current sessions are 1 hour long, but I could not recommend that gym enough. If you are coming to Phuket, coming to Geelong, you want to train Muay Thai, Ratha Chai gym, I think it's called. Probably butchered it. Anyways, time for some post-workout, and these are the best protein pancakes you will ever find. So 3 protein pancakes, we have 3 scrambled eggs and a bit of bacon there as well. Calories and macros are on the menu. I can't remember exactly what it is now, but trust me when I say these protein pancakes are delicious. So yeah, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch a little bit of the highlights of the Liverpool game last night. I actually stayed up, I woke up to watch it at 3 AM, Liverpool versus Newcastle. But I was falling asleep during it. I was awake for, I was awake for majority, but I missed 2 bits. And I'm just a massive Liverpool fan. I need to watch all the games, especially now that we're 13 points clear at the top. So I'm going to re-watch a little bit of the highlights now while I eat my protein pancakes. Post-workout has been scranned, and we just picked up, I just picked up 2 protein shakes. These are fucking bigger than my head. That place there, I'm not too sure exactly what the name is, but I showed you it. It is the best protein shake place on Kai Sai or Sai Thai, whatever the name of the street is, Fitness Street. The old lady who owns it, who works behind it anyway, I'm assuming it's hers because she's kind of famous for the spot too. People call her Mama. Seems to be like a little bit of a cult hero. She's a legend. So the both of those cost me $250. Baht, which would be the equivalent to, if one is 2 for maybe like $450 for both of them, 450 quid. Home, shower and changed. Now we're just going to head out to Cozy Corner, one of the coffee shops that is down below us, and do a day's work pretty much. We have 2 calls in the calendar, 1 current client and 1 consultation call, and then check-ins for the day, get a bit of content planned,
the previous YouTube has been uploaded. The upper session in Primal Fitness. So do check that out. That's a little bit of a YouTube series that I'm going to be running a while over here, just trying to find Thailand's best gym, and that is episode number 1. Nothing nicer when you walk outside and it's actually fucking warmer outside than it is inside. So yeah, that is the agenda. That should take a good couple, probably about 5 hours, to be honest. So current time is 1 p.m. I believe, give or take, maybe just after 1 p.m. So if I could get everything wrapped up by 6, I'd be quite happy with that day's work. Is what is up. So welcome back to the vlog. It is another day. It is Friday morning. We are back in Primal Fitness. I'm about to hit a push session, and after this I'm going to get my tattoo done right there. Easy access. We have the gym across the road. We have Trooper Eats for post-workout, and back in here then for the tattoo. So I think it's all owned by the same owner too. I'm pretty sure it's connected. But yeah, I couldn't decide my tattoo design for ages. I only decided maybe like 10 minutes ago what one to go with. That is push wrapped up. Nice little pump after. Lighting here is naughty. Anyways, that is push wrapped up. We're gonna go get some post workout in, you guessed it, Trooper Eats across the road, and then in to get a tattoo. Right guys, so post workout is in, didn't record it, but the same thing that we've been having pretty much every day. Well, I've been having protein pancakes in Trooper Eats, best protein pancakes in the world. Vicky also got on board them today and she enjoyed. 10 out of 10 she said. We're gonna head in now and get some ink done. Siam Ink.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Currently just taking a little bit of a break from the tattoo. Give him a bit of a rest, and me. Not gonna lie, probably the sorest tattoo I've ever gotten done in my life. I think maybe because of the placement, but I do think it's because of the sunburn. Like, the sunburn was bad. If anyone's seen that, I think I mentioned it at the start of this vlog. My back went fucking viral on TikTok. Vicky posted it, has like 4, maybe 5 million views of my sunburned back, and then here I am less than a week later trying to get a fucking tattoo in it. So probably not the smartest idea. Yes guys, so that is tattoo done and dusted. It's on the back now. What an experience that was. That is a ex-monk who tattooed me. So the original story was I was supposed to get the tattoo done by the traditional way of doing it, by bamboo. We started off doing the tattoo by bamboo stick, but unfortunately due to the terrible sunburn I got about a week ago, they couldn't do it. It was going to take about 14 hours over 2 days for the ink to actually go into my skin, because my skin was peeling. So we had to go and get it done by the machine, but nonetheless still got traditional Thai tattoo by an ex-monk. He blessed the tattoo at the end, which you'll see. So the meaning behind the tattoo and kind of the symbols of it is like strength, courage, honor. It's often used in people that are in the military, fighters, or anyone that is kind of just, I suppose, standing up for people, if that makes sense. That's the way it was explained to me, and he just blessed it at the end the same way he would have learned to bless it when in the monastery as a monk. So yeah, really cool experience, really happy with the tattoo overall. I did want to get something like that done for quite some time. Originally I was a bit upset that I wasn't getting the bamboo one done, because that's the way I had envisioned it, but to be honest, if I was getting the bamboo one done I'd probably still be there. It was like 6-7 hours as it was. Extremely painful, extremely painful. He said it was a lot more painful because of the sunburn. Obviously it's like fresh skin. I've just peeled off my sunburn. He did it for me before the tattoo began. He had to peel off all the skin. Obviously it was quite bad. So yeah, that video that has of my sunburn has gotten like 4.5 million views now, which is mental. But yeah, we're just going to chill out here in this area now for the evening. Going to get a bit of food, and tomorrow Vicky goes and gets her own tattoo. I think that's going to be it for the video, to be honest guys. I think I've recorded a good bit. I think you've seen pretty much everything that I wanted to kind of come across to you guys. If I was to get the bamboo tattoo done, I would have been able to train tomorrow, and I was going to do another Muay Thai session, but unfortunately I'm just not going to be able to get another session in now with the tattoo being done by the machine. I'm going to have to rest for the next 2 days with no sweat or anything. So
that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you've liked it, guys. Hopefully I've shown you a side to Phuket, a side to Thailand that maybe you haven't seen of other people that documented. I think a lot of people, when they are traveling, are obviously very much like backpacking, which we are going to be doing now for the next couple of months, or a couple of weeks should I say, throughout March. Today is 28th of February, so the last day of February. But for me, I just wanted to come to Phuket. I wanted to live pretty much for 2 weeks, so we were here a week before I started the vlog. This has been another week, well, 5 days. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what it was like for me over here, between, you know, training in the gym as I am as always, trying Muay Thai for the first time. Really enjoyed that. I couldn't recommend Rat Chai Gym enough, and Robbie, my trainer inside there as well. He hasn't a word of English, but I absolutely love it. Working, living, eating, tattooing, you know, pretty cool. So yeah, really enjoyed my time here. We are moving to PP on Sunday. Tomorrow's our last full day. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTuber shit. Hit subscribe so I can keep living the life of my dream and hopefully sometime make some money off YouTube. I'm nearly at the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I believe at that point you can start monetizing videos. Not that I do this because of that, because if I did make YouTube videos surely just to make money out of it, then I would hopefully have more than 1,000 subscribers. I just make YouTube videos because I enjoy it, to be honest, more than anything. And it's just another way of me being able to look back at different chapters in my life and see what I was up to. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTuber shit, and I'll see you in PP. Peace.